Okay, so I'm going to be demonstrating here this particular musical idea in class, live in front of you, but I'm just going to do it here in this screen video so you can revisit it. So what I want to do is compose a quick, simple motif, just 4 bars or so, just a short thing, and show you how I can add chords to that. All right, so here we go. We go, okay, pick a treble clef, and I'm going to call it Motif plus chords. Many of you have already composed a nice simple little motif or a couple of different little melodies for your soundtrack. So I'm going to try to replicate something like the one from that animation, Sherwin and Jonathan, because it's a nice simple tune that the cello plays. Now, it starts on an F, I know that, and it's a nice long note. And there's a little dotted rhythm here. And I'm going to add another note here. It's a little bit different to the original, but this is my motif. I've taken someone else's musical idea and developed just 2 bars. I'm just going to do 2 bars. And you need a bit of musical knowledge to understand this, but that's why I'm going to do it for you live as well. Now, just to move quickly, here's the mechanics of how we add a part. We go parts, and I'm going to add, I want bowed strings because these need to be long notes with a nice rich sort of sound. Violin section, we don't want violin solo. Violin sections are more rich sort of sound. Okay, so now I can see straight away that this outlines an F major chord, F, A and C. There's only F and C there, but if I put in, you've got to put the cursor back there, put the cursor back there if you want to pile them up. And I'm going to make that a semi-brief, so this is a very quick demonstration. And C and E, what we have to know a bit about chord structure, so I'm going to make a chord sort of a chart as a reference for you. And what I could do is see what an A minor chord sounds like here. So using an A plus the notes from the melody line there, and I'm going to put an E here. That doesn't have to be, we can put those notes in different order. It's what we call an inversion. Let's have a listen to that. Straight away, it sounds much more rich. Okay, so that's all we need to do today. And then you can go further and harmonise your whole thing, and I will advise you on what chords you might need to use. But you hear that? Sounds pretty good. And then you can go to the mixer and maybe make the piano come out a bit more and the violin part a bit less. So that sounds like quite good. All right.